Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. I'm so excited to try out another Shopmissa product. Although this one does not cost $1 like most Shopmissa products do, this one cost $1.55 because it's part of their charity edition from Aloe Studio. It's the Paw Paw charity edition, which means that it benefits animals. It says part of the proceeds protects animals against abuse, which of course I love that, and it's still so incredibly affordable. And so the brand Aloe Studio is the Shopmissa exclusive private label brand, and I love the brand Aloe Studio. They make such incredible quality products and so many different products, so many different innovative products as well. And this one seems very cool and different. It's the Aloe Face Primer, and it's like a stick, which seems really cool, really fun, that I'm really excited to apply. It's supposed to be smoothing, mattifying, blurs imperfections, fine lines, and the appearance of pores, which pores is one of my main skin concerns. And this is non-toxic, vegan, cruelty-free, which is so awesome to see for such an inexpensive product. But it sounds just so fun and so cool. It says, creates a smooth canvas to prep skin for makeup application. This lightweight magic stick melts into clean skin seamlessly, preventing makeup from settling into pores. It erases imperfections, helps visibly blur pores, reduces oil and shine, evens out skin texture, and locks in hydration for more perfected skin in an instant. That sounds incredible, like exactly what I'm looking for. And the nourishing ingredient in it is aloe barbadensis leaf extract, which is derived from the leaves of the plant aloe. And it helps soothe the skin and protects the skin from sun damage, which I'm so excited about that as well. Okay. It has a blue color, which is kind of fun. It does have a nice smell to it. Nothing too fragrant, but it does smell nice. And so when I review primers, I just apply it to half of my face so that we can see the difference. I definitely have some shine that can be mattified, the large pores, which I'm so excited to see if this blurs them. So I'm going to go ahead and actually start out applying it right here on the pores. Ooh. So it doesn't go on blue on my face, which is good, but it applies so nicely. I just love this application technique, and it goes on like a balm. Has a little bit of stickiness to it, but it's created a nice barrier over the skin, but I wouldn't say that it's super blurring to the pores, at least not yet. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. It definitely looks very invisible, which is good. I do think the pores look smoother, but I don't think they look blurred. I am going to try this with foundation on top, so we'll see if the skin looks smoother, less pores with the foundation on. But just wearing this alone, I don't feel like it makes my pores look less visible, smaller, or anything like that. Just like more mattified, like a smooth coating on top of them, which is promising. I am, for the fun of it, just going to apply this to the entire half of my face, but you don't need to apply it all over everywhere. You can just focus it in the problem areas, but it does blend out easily, and you can see how it is mattifying the shine, like my cheek with it versus without it, but it does not dry the skin out in a mattifying way. So if I'm going to be wearing something mattifying, which is not usually my go-to type of primer because I don't want my skin to look dry or anything like that. However, if I am going to go for mattifying, this is exactly what I would want because it's like a moisturized mattifying effect, It's very cool, very different, and very fun to apply. But overall, it looks super invisible for that kind of blurring imperfections type of claim. Like, aside from removing the shine, I'm not seeing benefits to wearing this alone. We're going to find out how it is under foundation. But I do love the feel on my skin right now because I'm just blown away how it did mattify, but at the same time added hydration. And my skin is dry on the chin, the large pores on the cheeks and the nose, and a little bit more shine on the cheeks and the forehead, like you can see. And it definitely did visibly reduce the shine, but in such a beautiful, still, like, healthy looking skin way. So yay, I'm very excited about this. This is also advertised as being very travel friendly, which it definitely is. You don't have to worry about your primer breaking, getting any mess anywhere, if it's like a liquid formula or anything like that. So I do love how easy that is to bring on the go. And now for the foundation that I'm going to use. This is the foundation that I always use when I review primers. It's the LA Colors Truly Matte Long Wearing High Pigment Foundation. And then I just apply the foundation to the side of my face without the primer first, because I want to be able to compare it accurately and not mix in any of the primer. And this foundation will definitely let me know how the primer has improved or not my skin underneath, because this foundation just really shows texture and all of that, lets it really peek through. But now that the foundation is applied to the half of my face without the primer, let's go ahead and see how the side of my face is with the primer. Also, I want to see, yeah, it's not super tacky, not super sticky. I do love a super tacky and sticky primer, but this one doesn't have much of that. It's more of a smooth feel. But ooh, you can see the foundation is blending very nicely on top of it. And I am getting good coverage on top of this primer, even though it's not super sticky and tacky. The foundation is sticking on really well. And the foundation is definitely looking matte, like the primer claims, because you can see like fully matte versus the shine still peeking through on the side without the primer. But it doesn't look dry at all. There's really no texture, even though it is matte. It's looking smooth. Going over the large pores here. Hopefully we'll see an improvement. Okay, yes, it does look smoother over the pores with the primer. Like you can see like the pore texture, the indentation on the side without the primer versus with the primer. It looks so much smoother. It doesn't even look like there's pores here. That's what I was really hoping it would look like, because it did seem to have that smooth layer that filled in the pores with the balm primer, but you could still visibly see the pores. But with the foundation on top, it truly does look so smooth, like there's not even those pores underneath. Yay, I love that. And I'm so pleasantly surprised by how nicely the foundation is really gripping onto this, because look at the difference in the coverage, like the redness in my cheeks, the side with the primer versus without it. So much more coverage on the side with the primer, and I use the same amount of foundation. So you get to save your foundation, get more coverage, which is definitely something that I want. So yay, I am so happy with the finished look of my foundation. It looks smooth, natural, and improved in all of the ways that this was claiming, which really did sound incredible. And I'm blown away by the fact that this is $1.55 and it actually works so nicely. I also notice, so like settling into the fine lines on my forehead and the smile lines, it's not settling in the way that it is without the primer. And I'm so glad to see that as well. So, oh my gosh, what a fantastic Shopmissa find that I highly recommend trying if you haven't tried it out yet. But if you have tried it out, definitely let me know your thoughts on it in the comments down below. Oh, look at me, I can't stop looking in the mirror at how impressed I am by the difference with this. Wow. But thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.